Well, I had a question for you real quick. Is since you were, heading up agriculture in Texas, as you said, 100 years ago, how has the attitude for consumers as a connection with farmers changed?
Well, quite a bit, because at that time, this is in the 1980s, at that time, when I came into office in '83, we had no farmers markets in Texas. We had no organic certification and practically no commercial production of organic products. We had no rural development program based on the food products. And so that's what we did. We launched into it. We saw this opportunity for farmers to be able to increase their possibility of staying on the land and making the kind of contribution they wanted to society through things we learned from other areas around the country. That if you diversified your production, not just have cotton and cattle or corn and hogs, but have half a dozen diversified products, organic, hormone-free, wildflowers, blueberries, etc. And so we helped these areas develop new crops that the so-called experts said couldn't be done in Texas. They said you can't raise cut flowers in Texas, it's too hot. Well, there's a family down west of San Antonio that became the premier producer of organic flowers, cut flowers in our state, and doing extremely well. Now have an operation also up in Minnesota doing colder weather flowers. So all these things are possible if you turn loose the ingenuity of the people themselves, and that's what we realize the free in free enterprise is not an adjective, it's a verb. You've got to free up the enterprise of ordinary people. And if you do that, give them a chance by helping plug them into the marketplace, then they'll take it and go from there. So government doesn't have to own anything, it doesn't have to run it, but it has to be the catalyst for value-added products and diversified agriculture.
Yes, sir.